Yeah, just like everything. Come on, man. Welcome to episode 2 of the Kitchen Bully podcast. We have no guests today, but it's okay. Today we're gonna break down why our cinnamon rolls are the best in the world. Let me just keep it simple. Everybody knows that grass-fed butter is better than regular butter. Grass-fed is the best fed. Grass-fed is the best fed. Grass is best. And I'm not talking about this, folks. Grass is best. Grass-fed is the best fed. Pasture-raised eggs. Think about that for a second. These chickens are running around a beautiful farm. And what they're doing in that beautiful farm is they're munching on things like bugs, worms. In exchange, you, as a human being, don't have to eat bugs and worms to get the benefits of bugs and worms. So let me break that down a little bit. So the bugs and the worms I've heard that they're filled with a lot of nutrition, to say the least. Because the chickens roam the beautiful farm, they're able to take advantage. Chickens don't care if they eat a bug or a worm. Us humans care. So we get the chicken to eat the bug and the worm, and in return we get eggs, right? Grass-fed butter. We talked about grass-fed butter in the past, but here are some benefits of using grass-fed butter. Benefit number 1. There's a high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids using grass-fed butter. Let me break this down. So I don't need to go into more detail about the cow, but the cow walks around the grass. Hey cow, walk around the grass. There's grass. They eat the grass. There's a lot of great stuff in grass. No point intended. There's a lot of great things in grass. So what do we leave off of? Cow eats the grass. Cow makes milk. We take that milk and we turn that milk into butter. Let's talk about using pasture-raised organic eggs. Pasture-raised eggs are a lot friendlier to our feathered friends called chickens. So not only are you being kind to animals, chickens who can freely roll around a nice beautiful farm and eat things like bugs and crickets and just be a chicken, have a great life. These eggs came from chickens that were treated with respect, right? One thing about eggs, using pasture-raised eggs, organic pasture-raised eggs. Another good thing about using organic pasture-raised eggs, as you can see they're superior, is they don't break easily. These eggs don't break easily because the chickens were eating really good. So the eggs that came out showed nice nutrition on bugs and crickets. These eggs are raised on bugs and crickets. Let's talk about dough fermentation for a second. Pretty sure gluten affects other people in other ways, even if they're not considered celiacs. I'm not arguing that. However, let me take some of the drink. However, our cinnamon rolls are fermented for 48 hours. Let me explain to everyone what fermentation does. Fermentation helps break down complex carbohydrates and proteins, making the dough easier to digest. This can particularly be beneficial for individuals with sensitivities to gluten and other components of wheat. By fermenting our dough, we're helping those who are gluten sensitive. I'm not saying that we're gluten free. Let's talk about flavor and texture. Fermenting causes flavor. Just like beer, fermenting dough is the same as fermenting beer or any other spirit. The longer you ferment, the longer the, let's just say, flavor can expand. When bread was first being baked, probably, thousands of years ago, I'm not a what do you call those people? Anthropologist, so don't quote me on these dates, but when bread was first baked, I'm pretty sure that they had to take their times because of what the tools that were available at that time. So these cinnamon rolls are true artisan cinnamon rolls. Back to why these cinnamon rolls are the best cinnamon rolls in the world. Because they are. They're the best cinnamon rolls in the world.